I'm Aish and this is Chloe, and I'm going to be interviewing her about the school trip to Auschwitz. How did it feel to be there learning about it there than it did to be learning about it in school?
I think when you learn about it in school, everyone kind of learns the facts and everything, but actually being there and kind of like you see where they slept, you see where they ate, you see where they worked, it's on a whole other scale. Like, you learn about the camps being big and everything, and you go there and it's just vast and it's huge. And I think that like really shocked me, because you learn about it in school, but when you're actually there, it's just so different.
What emotions did you feel during the trip?
There was so many emotions going through my mind. I mean, it was just, I genuinely can't think, like I can't really name any. Obviously it's incredibly upsetting, but it was just so much to take in. Like like I said, you've learned about it, but when you're actually there and you know that these people have actually been killed here, and we saw like the wall where they were shot and just stuff like that, it's so overwhelming. It's really difficult to kind of decompress, and we had a follow-up afterwards and everyone was still kind of thinking about it. There were so many thoughts going through everyone's heads. It was really difficult to process.
Did the trip change your perspective on humanity in any way?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely did. To see, I mean, like I said, that wall where people got shot, the fact that people can actually do that to other people, it's just so upsetting. I mean, it was huge, and the fact that so much work went into making all of these buildings and everything just so that they could kill other people was just awful.
What did you learn from the people who guided you and gave talks on this trip?
Obviously the tour guides were very knowledgeable on like all of the facts and everything, but I think the thing that stuck with me the most was the testimonies that they told us from survivors. So he told us about one woman who'd actually visited Auschwitz after being there when she was about 16. She visited about 50 years later. And she said she didn't remember it being that green, and she said then she knew there wasn't grass when they were there, because if there was, she would have eaten it. And I think that like really stuck with me. I think those testimonies were the things that really stayed in my mind.
How do you think students benefit from a trip like this?
I think you'd have to take everything for granted after that. I mean, it is such an amazing, not amazing, but it's such a good experience to have, because you can see like how lucky you are. Like, this happened to innocent people. They could have lived the same life as you or I, but just because they were Jewish, they were in there, and you just realise how lucky you are to be born in a time where it's not like that.
What message would you give to others about why the history is still important today?
I mean, there's so much war and conflict in our lives today, and I think that everyone's just got to take life for granted. Like, we're so lucky to be in a country where we aren't being bombed, we're not at threat constantly, and I think that that's probably just the main message, and we're very lucky and we need to appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.